Yo, what is going on, guys? Godrekton here today, doing another Godrekton Spectates. So in today's video we are spectating HKSTRD, and he is bronze 1 on the US server. So this is going to be a very interesting game to watch. He's got AD marks, I presume, with some armor seals and magic resist, clubs, cool to see. He started longsword 3 potion, which is great. But I highly recommend you guys to try out longsword and refillable potions. It's definitely a great start. Like you don't like most times when you take 3 potions, you barely use them unless you're going into Irelia or something, and maybe Darius, like when you go boots and potions. But yeah, you don't need to go longsword 3 potions, especially in this matchup. It's very easy in my opinion. Some people may differ, but I think Fiora's a really easy matchup. Anyways, you're against a Fiora with Ghost and Teleport. Very interesting. In fact, I've never seen a Fiora without Flash. So I'm not sure why she's gone Ghost. I'm trying to think why. Like, Varus is very immobile. Like, she doesn't really need Ghost for him. Along with your team, like, you're not very. I'm not sure why she went Ghost. Like, it's pretty bad. If you're playing Fiora, at least go Ignite so you can actually win lane. This is going to be a stomp pretty much, I guess. I don't know, I want to see how you do with Renekton first. I want to see how you play. Anyways, this is bronze 1 anyway, like I said, let's get into the game. She went longsword and rejuvenation bead. I'm not sure why she went with this as well. It's very pointless. I don't know what she's planning here. Probably some ultimate cheese strat there. Okay, so straight away she got a vital on you. Here's a tip for you Renekton players out there against Fiora. So, if you ever get a vital like this where it's facing her, always walk out. If you walk out, it's going to reset the vital. And vitals don't, you know, go like this anymore. It's either like in front of you or to the side of you now. It's never like front then back or whatever, just that type of shit. So yeah, if you got a vital like that, level 1, just walk out and like, you know, you might get one from up here or some shit. And if it's like that, just, you know, face this way, or just walk like the top here or some shit so she can't get it. Just get in a position where she can't hit the vital. Anyways, last hit at the moment, that's what you should be doing. You started Q as well. I'd start W in this matchup. You do a lot more damage than Q. Obviously, yeah. What's your keystone exactly? Hopefully it's not Grasp. I'm yet to see a Renekton player go Grasp in this series, and I hope I never see one go Grasp, honestly. Okay, so you're level 2, I'll take W now. Now, she has a riposte. Right now you should land your W. You win this now, you win this. Yo dude, keep fighting her. Okay, so here's a tip as well, once she gets W level 2, which most likely most will get, or maybe E. I'll see a lot of them go E, because they want the damage obviously, and they always expect Renektons to take E second. I'm glad you took W. But the way to bait it out is you basically E into them, and then you auto attack, and that will basically make them think that you're going to W, or you'll either do the Q cancel, then they'll force it out because they think that you're going to W straight after. But basically you auto attack, and then you just wait for them, you know, wait for it to go back and call down. You just, like, you know, use your W, like straight after a riposte, you riposte your W. That's basically how you win the matchup. You'll just win every time. Okay, you went for Luds. He's probably gonna go full AD here or some shit like that. I didn't really look at the post game screen, so I can't remember the build you went. But you only take Fun Lords when you're against squishy champions, and even so you go full AD then, but you can take further as well against these champions. It's not going to really make a difference other than your laning. Fun Lords is a lot better for that, unless you get tanks. Okay, so Mimu's ganking at 3 minutes now. She's waiting here for some random reason. You can easily kill him, he has no mana. Okay, fight him. Auto attack, E. Dude, actually, I mean you have flash up. You have your Q up as well, so you could have fought her definitely. She ghosted for some reason. I think you could have got that kill then and maybe survived, but I don't mind that you backed away because it was very risky. So yeah, right now we'll try and bait out a W. Let me get a drink quickly. I've already just done one spectate, so I'm doing this straight after. Okay. I'm trying to get all these done before the new patch, so I'm doing them all in one day today. So right now, just last. CS is actually pretty decent for a bronze player. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at her CS compared to yours. Oh, nice dude. Very well played. Very well played. I like that. Did you actually win an autos then? Like you're the first Godrekton player I'll actually see do that if you did. Let's have a look. Oh, that was a. Okay, I don't want that. That's what I would have done too. So to quicken my damage output. Yeah, can't speak. Yeah. Anyways, that was very well played. You capitalised on her using her W, and because of that you punished her, which was great. So now you got her back. I don't know about her start though. That was like very stupid. I don't know who guys rejuvenation be. Like, okay, along with Ghost and Teleport. Interesting. Okay, so now you buy Tiamat on first back. Like I've said in previous videos, do not go Tiamat on your first back unless you're against a champion like Yasuo or someone who just wave clears instantly. Like if you're ever behind in the matchup as well, going Tiamat's a good idea because you know, you can fall into the tower easier and you can prevent them constantly pushing you out 24/7. So matchups like that happens is like Trundle or ranged champions like Lissandra, who you might be behind against. Okay, so for some reason you're walking down here. I'm not sure why you're doing this. Like it's pretty unnecessary. I don't know why you're roaming here level 4. But if you can get a kill off it, it's great. But I don't know. Like I don't know about this. You're wasting time, and I'm pretty sure Mundo could handle it himself. But what? Damn, dude. That was very unnecessary, that gank. Like, it wasn't going to go out anyway. In fact, you could have killed her with your Tiamat. You didn't even use Tiamat in your combo. So one thing already is to use Tiamat. Okay, Mundo being a bronze idiot, as per usual. In the CeeLo. So, yeah. You should have used Tiamat in your combo. You would definitely killed her, I think. You would have done damage. Like, deal 60 to 101 damage nearby any target. So you would have got 101 damage onto her then. And she was very low, so you probably would have killed her with it, so that's very unfortunate. You also missed out on some CS. She's still pretty bad though at farming. You need to learn to last it as well. Like, you just look at it, you're missing out okay, you got that one luckily, but you just missed one. Look at this bronze chat right here, Jesus. This is what I mean, like, the difference between bronze and like higher elos like diamond. Basically, players spend most of their time just raging and ultra. I mean, it still happens in diamond, but people can do it at the same time, type and play. These guys just stand there and type like this Furo was doing, like when Mimi came to gank, I presume. Oh, you're Warden right now, great. I wouldn't... That roam, that was very unnecessary, like I said. Don't do that again. Only do it when you're pushing out, but because you just walked mid lane, if you managed to push out a wave and you missed like 2, so yeah, it's not the best idea. W Tiamat. Learn to use Tiamat, dude. It's free damage. You seem very experienced though in the matchup. I like how you're not Wing straight away in her riposte. Very well played. You can dive her right here once your spells come up. She has no parry as well. Okay, 4 seconds, never mind. Not the best idea, diving then. But once she uses her parry, you should all in her under tower. She's not level 6 yet. I'm just waiting for you to do a combo. You should have E'd in then. That's your perfect opportunity then to base out a W. Okay, looks like... Okay, you need to look at the map right now. If this is just ping that Lux is missing, okay, you're going to walk away. Great map awareness. Great map awareness. Now you're seeing Lux come up. For a bronze player, you're actually doing pretty well. Most bronze players that I know of, that I've spectated in the past, tend to not look at the map whatsoever, nor will they care about their farm. You need to be a bit more aggressive though. Like I said before, okay, you don't need to wait there. Like, Lux is mid lane now, you didn't need to, you know, wait all the way up there. Now you're coming down for some reason. Okay, you're gonna get out anyway. You're ghosted, in fact. Okay, you gotta kill out a bit, 1 for 1. One for 1, that's decent. But yeah, learn to use your Tiamat. Like, I've yet to see you use it. Am I wrong? Like, you could have killed her a lot earlier, maybe prevented that die, but I think that death. But I think Amumu would have killed you anyway. But even so, you would have got to kill Amumu with your Tiamat active. Look, 143, 106. I mean, maybe you could have killed him if you got all your damage off onto Fiora and then went onto him. I think you missed out on a kill. Also, Amumu's running Ghost as well. I'm not sure why he needs Ghost. I think he's great with Flash because he can just flash in a team fight and get a 5-man ult off if he's lucky. But yeah, I don't know about the Ghost on him. Also, I noticed the Varus again, bot lane. Hopefully he doesn't go IE. I mean, personally, I've talked to a few Varus mains in the past, and they don't go Infinity Edge first. They just go for a Spellcaster build, because that's how you basically play Varus now. Because you can't really rely on your autos as Varus. I mean, all you do is just get your passive onto him. I mean, fair enough, you can do that, but... Okay, right, so I have to pause. But anyway, as I was saying about Varus, yeah, you don't really go Infinity Edge. You don't really use your autos that much. You basically rely on your Q and poke off it, but I guess crit can work, but... I mean, again, I don't play Varus much, but mainly in high elos, and also just talking to Varus players, they always go for a Spellcaster build, but whatever. I guess you don't need to go if it were, I mean, if I'm seeing it more, then I guess it can work, but what do I know? These guys are low elo after all, but yeah, so am I. Then again, people can argue saying Diamond 4 isn't low elo. And Diamond 2, but I don't know. Personally, I think Masters is like high elo. Anyways, you see Fiora mid lane right now. It looks like the lane swapped unless you just go in there covering mid. So right now you can push out, deny Fiora from like getting any farm. I mean, we can get it, of course. I don't know what you're roaming down now. Like, it's pretty pointless. There's nothing to do here. Just push out top. Push out top, dude. Go top lane. What are you doing? You're wasting time. Should have measures, I just noticed. Classic looks. Tiamat Q. Hey, you finally used Tiamat. If you only used it earlier, you'd have you would have got like 2 potential kills. Because you would have maximised your damage output and also quickened it. Animation cancelling. He ulted for some random reason. You can fight him here if you wanted to fight. If you walk here and bait, okay, if you just ult in that bush, fight him. Use Tiamat, finally. Alright, great job, dude. Okay, so looks like you're on full AD. You're on swimmer's boots as well. So you're very mobile now. You can also run away from Fiora if she does Ghost. You can be aggressive here. I mean, you have your ult up, but then again, she might have ult. Yeah, she has an ult up. Never mind. Just wait for it to push out of the way, then try and get some HP back from your Q, EQ into her, base out of parry as well, then E away. So you can hear a lot of background noise. That's just, I don't know. It's so hard making videos because you guys can hear a lot of background noise. Okay, she ghosted. What is she doing? Hello? And that combo was brilliant, dude. Yo, level 7 Renekton right here. Watch this again. Let's watch this again. She ghosts in. You ult. Also W. Tiamat. Q. Also again. That was a perfect combo. That was perfect, dude. Not gonna lie. This Renekton's actually he actually knows what he's doing combo wise. Like unlike some of the people that spectated already early on. Like it doesn't really matter too much. Hopefully you know how to fight the mid game. Your laning's good. I will say that. Your build's pretty mad though. Like you don't need to go Tiamat. Like you can already animation cancel with your ultimate, and you can align your spells to animation cancel as well. Like, it's very pointless. Going Tiamat, like, I mean it's not pointless, but then again you don't need it. It's not needed. Instead you could have gone Caulfield into your Black Cleaver or Ghostblade on your preference. Personally I like going Black Cleaver now because it's a lot safer, but you get 20% CDR, and also it still gives arm pen with the percentage armor pen from the passive. Plus, you get HP 2 and some AD. Okay, it's very risky here, but I think you can fight her. If you could parry it. In fact, you could have killed her. I think you could have killed her here. This is why you could have killed her. Okay, so then again, it's very risky. So you're kind of rolling the dice here. If you did want to kill her, you wouldn't have gone away anyway. Pretty much. Okay, so right now you would auto W her. She's like not a good Fiora player. You can definitely see by her summoners and how she's playing. She doesn't use riposte straight away, so you could have got your W off here. It's empowered as well, but instead you double dashed away. You're wasting your Fury. Yeah, her HP pool's pretty low, so you could have killed her. But it's very risky anyway doing that, so I don't really recommend it. Don't recommend auto on the tower at low HP. Let's biz with it. How's your team doing? 4 Alvaros, interesting. He's making it viable then. Maybe the duo. Yeah, they are, okay. No wonder they got that synergy. I'll leave Dragon off this, okay. Wait, why did he smite early? Hello? Wouldn't have go and smite it? Okay, yeah, no smite, never mind. That was the most bronze smite I've ever seen. I mean, it is bronze after all, but like, that was so early. Hello? And 900 HP. Oh, lucky Bowser's not going to get killed. Okay, you got him down, great. Now you should go in here. Oh, yeah, no. Wait, what happened to all you? What was all your spells on cooldown? Oh, you went off your aura, I think. Okay. You missed the E, that's unfortunate. Work on your E's, yeah, somehow hit you. Great hitbox. So unfortunately you lost to Dragon, but you picked up 1 kill, maybe 2, maybe in mid tower here. You guys just group mid. You could take it. They have like no wave clear, other than Caitlyn Q, but Caitlyn's going back bot lane. So this tower is definitely up for the taking. Okay, now Fiora's gonna get dove here. Yeah, another kill, dash out. Great. You also have Rush Ravenous, so okay. Interesting again. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. But then again, I never like going Ravenous first as an item. I'd rather just go Black Cleaver. Because you lack so much burst with Ravenous as the first item. Well, it always feels like that anyway. Like Godrekton, so if you go on pen runes and rushes first, I reckon you'd have a better early mid game with it. But just rushing it first with no on pen runes is like pretty weak. Like you might think otherwise because the AD it gives you, and the potential of animation cancel with it. Like it might seem good, but it really isn't. Like I just prefer Black Cleaver first as an item. But going Ravenous after that's fine, definitely. But yeah, you kind of wasted your gold here on that. Like it also costs quite a lot. I can't look at the moment how much it costs. I'll probably leave some on screen right now. But compared to Black Cleaver and the stats it provides, like Black Cleaver is a much better option. And you've already got some lifesteal. Well, not lifesteal, but you've already got like You've got quite a few. What? You've already got a bit of sustain with your Q, so you don't even need lifesteal. That's why I never go lifesteal like early on. To sort of mid-late game. I'm gonna try to finish off items. I'll just get my drink a second. See, look at these guys report this, report that. Just focus on your own game, like Jesus. There's like no need to report unless people are actually flaming. Then again, they might be flaming. I don't know what you're doing right now. You should be playing. I don't know why you're AFK. I'm not sure if you like typing back to people. Just don't do that. Just don't. It's a waste of time, especially in bronze. Like, you just not put arguing with a bronze player like these bronze players like these guys because they have no idea what they're talking about. Or just don't talk to them. You can't win because it's going like. It's like that video, reality denial or something like that, where you got a guy who's like constantly denying everything, like, you know, the guy's trying to tell sort of person. Okay, she does W straight away. So you get a free kill here if you double lash in, perhaps, on her. But you gotta get a kill on Caitlyn here, which is great. Okay, you can push out the tower now. Don't die like that. Okay, you walked out, great. So right now you get a free tower. Varus, you know, Varus and you can definitely attack the tower. Varus will because of his attack speed. That he will get from killing minions. So you can, you know, try and use it on towers. Minions coming down, you gotta be careful. You're like HP, just back away. Yeah, I've got your ultimate, but. So the whole team's bot side now. Fish should be pushing. So you can ping mid tower right now and just tell Fizz to push out. If you're gonna talk to players, at least tell them what to do, other than, you know, flaming or anything like that. Just tell them what to do. Just communicate with that. I'll use pings. Okay, it looks like he knows that Lux is here, so he's just waiting for it to come out. Okay, maybe not. Just a waiting game. You should buy blue ward as well if you roam in. Like, blue wards are so good. You're level 10 as well, so you can definitely buy it. Like, you keep roaming now, and because of that, you know, you need to try and like ward on the move. How many what's you got down? Go check. 0. Okay. Excuse me. Honestly, you should just go top lane and push. Like, look at Fiora's farm compared to yours. 52 and 17 minutes. And look at her build. She's so behind. Like, she has no damage pretty much. She can only rely on around 2 damage from her ultimate. And, you know, vitals. Like, you're wasting so much time here. Just farm. Like, because of this, you're going to fall behind. And as Renekton, with this lead, you need to keep maintaining that, otherwise you're going to get outscaled. Like the build you're going for, you're going to get outscaled because you've got, like, you know, you haven't got a lot of burst. Like, it's just going to fall off. If the enemy team just builds tank items. What is Kate building? Rapid fire cannon first or some crap. Like, she's trying to build 2 items at once. She's trying to go IE, I think, and rapid fire cannon. Wait, is it even rapid fire cannon she's building? Or Runans. I'm not sure what the item is. Okay, so you guys getting engaged here. You didn't back at all for some reason, but you're gonna get killed here. Fun Lords plus your damage equals, you know, everybody's dead. Don't try and overextend. Lux is coming down. Fizz was pinged. You should be very well aware of that. Okay, you're dead now. It's unfortunate. You should have seen it coming down. Your Fizz pinging. But yeah, your main problem right now is your farm. Yeah, 85 CS in 18 minutes. That is horrible for a bronze. Well, obviously for a bronze player you might think it's normal, but this is why you're bronze, because your CS is so low. If you just went top lane and pushed out, you'd have gone some CS and perhaps would have gone over tower as well. Like Fiora's 62 CS, she's so behind. Like, she can't do anything against you. Mundo left the game now. I guess he rage quit unless he's always having connection problems, but. Yeah, you should have went top lane and just pushed out. Instead of, like, you know, fucking around bot lane for how long, and mid lane. I mean, yeah, mid lane. Like, use half HP for, like, God knows how long as well. Like, it's just a waste of time staying there. This is why bronze games go on for so long, because you guys don't have time to farm. And then you guys eventually will split up trying to farm at 30 minutes. And then games end up being throw fests, after throw. And eventually, after like the 1 hour mark, it'll be about who, you know, throws the Baron, pretty much. Or Dragon. Why are you roaming again? Just push top lane out, dude. Push top lane out. Like, Fiora can't do anything against you. You need to know that. Also, going Phage job at Caulfields is not the best idea in my opinion. Like, I mean, it's debatable, but still, like, I'd rather get a 10% CDR from, like, what's your CDR on? 0. Like, CDR's so good, you should, you know, try and invest in that. That's why I got Black Cleaver, because CDR is great. Stats it provides. And also, it's pretty great in mid-game like now. Also, Ninja Tabi would have been perfect this game because they have a Fiora, Caitlyn, who are very reliant on autos. But even so, I think Mercury Treads might be a good choice as well. Like, Fiora's behind, so I think it's pointless, along with Caitlyn. Okay, so in fact, I'll go Mercury Treads. Because, you know, Lux is pretty strong, and also they have a lot of stuns that can fuck you up, like Amumu, Lux, Soraka, Caitlyn as well because of the traps. I say Soraka because of her Silence plus Bind. Yeah, that's pointless. There's like no point wasting flash on her when she has barrier. I think you didn't realise she had barrier up then, but yeah, barrier is like such a low cooldown. 180 seconds. It's pretty dumb compared to like most summoners that are like 250, 210, 300. But I was gonna die here. Or not. But yeah, as I was saying before though, farm's a big reason why people are bronze, and also the fact they always type, making games like go out longer. Like when I played on a bronze account before, I just stomped because I knew what I was doing and I farmed up my lead, and also I didn't type whatsoever. Most of the players in my games are like, report this, report that. But yeah, bronze is such a bad elo. And it's very easy to escape. You just need to like think more. Like a lot of times, like people don't realise what they're doing wrong. They just blame it on teams. Like that is the case and all, but in fact, if I can 1v9 in games, being in bronze, then you guys surely can do that too. I was there recently as well, played on the account. I mean, I don't really recommend doing that because you can get banned. Okay, Fizz died, suicided. I mean, he had nowhere else to run anyway, so he tried at least. You died again as well. Where'd you die? I was rambling on, sorry. This is what I mean, you're throwing your lead now. You need to stop doing this. Okay, so you push out. Right now, I'll go top lane. And push out, like, all Fiora's doing is roaming, like, she's still on 68 CS. She was like 57 like 4 minutes ago. Like she's so behind. And she's coming back into the game because she's getting 3 kills like this on you. And you've got like, your CS is equally as bad. Like right now I'd have 190 CS perhaps, or maybe 180 if I was roaming as well. But yeah, more group in there. If you just push top lane, then you would have been good. You'd have been great, well, you would have been great. Like you would have carried this game out, but now you just threw your lead and you're gonna get outscaled if you just go tank after this. I mean, you can still rely on your damage, but yeah, but your chances of winning this now are very slim. Well, no, that's I shouldn't be saying that. Like, it's 12 to 20. You can still win this with, like, you know, if you all just group up and focus on Lux. Lux seems like the problem along with Fiora. Fiora's pretty brainless, so you can easily deal with them. Caitlyn, yeah, again, she's like doing 0 damage. Like, Caitlyn has to win lane. If she doesn't, then yeah, it's just game over for her. Like, she somehow lost with like Soraka. I think Nautilus just win the matchup anyway against her. Okay, you're back. Ulted in. He's dead here, I think, yeah. Yeah, she's dead. Now your team's gonna come. This is what I mean. If you guys just team fought like that, you would have won. Instead of just fucking around. But at the same time, you need to learn to farm. Like your TP's up as well. So if you was ever in a fight like this, you could just TP in and still get CS top lane. Like push out top, then TP in when there's a fight going on, and you'll still participate. Maybe get a few kills. So your main problem is just it's decision making really. You've just been wasting time a lot of games. Decision making there. I can't speak today. Yeah. I mean last video it was fine, but this video I'm just trying to like. I know there's like so many things to talk about in this game. I'm trying to think where to start in most cases. Again, like you're just wasting time walking down here when Varus is going to get the farm. You do realise you can farm camps as well. Whenever you're in this situation where you need to like roam and also, you know. Okay, it's going to be a free kill right here. Turn on Fiora, you got your ultimate. You have Fizzum attacking as well. Okay. Yeah. Like Fiora's a better champion than Godrekton, like when it comes to like, you know. Sorry about that, I have to pause again. You're doing stupid things now. Anyway, as I was saying, Fiora's a better champion than Godrekton because she scales a lot better and also her damage is just absurd in the late game compared to Godrekton. No, well, unless you go full damage, you can't deal with Fiora. That's basically how you beat her. Like, you need to go with full damage or just go full Male Sunfire K in your build. And maybe another damage item. Diamond Dancer perhaps. Ghost Blade. Just something to burst her down with. It just frustrates me though that all you've been doing all game is just roaming. You can't do that, you're not Talon. You need to focus on farming. Like Godrekton's great at farming because you know he has 2 ways of wave clearing and he also has an auto reset. So you get creep so easily. And you went Tiamat first, so I don't know how you I don't know what your excuse is for being this behind now. Like sure you're 10 and 6, but this is bronze and like, you know, you could easily throw a game, like your team can anyway. Like most times you need to 1v9 in elos like this. Same with gold, silver and sometimes diamond when your team's behind. But yeah, you free your lead from roaming. You shouldn't do that again. Just don't roam. Just focus on your farm. Like right now, your farm should be like 260. If you've been farming on the move along with pushing top lane. You also have TP as well, so again, I'm not sure how you've fallen this behind. Like farming is such an important aspect in this game, and if you're just gonna like do shit like this, you're gonna fall behind. And Fiora's a champion that outscales Godrekton anyway, like based on levels and items. So your only hope at the moment in this game is to focus on one of their carries being Lux and Kaylin. Like Lux is carrying fights at the moment. Fiora's just picking up kills. Okay, Varus got one shot. You need to kill for Varus as well, but you have like no tank items. Like Varus is so strong at the moment. Like he has 175 CS along with some kills. Like just pilfer him, but of course you can't really do that now because their team's just got a bunch of damage across the board with Fiora having true damage and you know having her strong AD ratios. Also Lux and Amumu's going full tank, so you can't be focusing him. One else can get fucked. Caitlyn's coming back into the game now with some items. Caitlyn can come back to the game pretty easily with her ultimate. She picks up kills with it, and also she does a lot of crit damage. Like her headshots do like 1k with like 2 items. Pretty absurd. So I do lie in a sense of like saying that Caitlyn becomes utterly useless, but most cases she does because, you know, like, I don't know, her damage just seems to fall off if you just build tanky. But now she's got her main items and she's coming back, she's gonna like do work. Don't tell me she actually goes as, like, why? Please don't tell me you're going to Vampiric Scepters. Like, there's really no reason to do that. First of all, what other lifesteal item are you going to buy in Caitlyn? You're going to get Bloodthirst, then what else? Essence Reaver. Right, does that even build out of that anymore? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Bork, like, hello, would you build it? Actually, Bork isn't terrible because you have a Mundo, Nort, and you. It can work. I don't see any concepts. Right, enough of me rambling on. You should be fighting this. You just misfired her ult. You should be pinging in on your team and telling them to go, telling everyone to go in. Oh god, this is bad now. Too late. Too late. You can still turn the fight. You have your E up. You have flash as well. This is what I mean. Though, you just get outscaled and fall off. Your damage just falls off now. And they're going to win the game off this. I'm very shocked that you lost this game. You had such a great early game, but then you started roaming and you just lost your lead from it. Another misfire roll. Drowers needs QSS. I think he's going that now, looking at his build. Yeah, it looks like he's going QSS. I think this guy is, you know, smurfing perhaps. I'm only saying that because he kind of knows what he's doing. Also, his farm's pretty decent. It's not great, but he knows what to build exactly in these situations. Yeah, Soraka's just doing shit now. But yeah, Soraka as well is a champion that's just going to become cancerous later on. Plus, if you wanted to stay ahead, you would have went Ghostblade, because Ghostblade would have gave you that damage to one-shot carries. This is what I mean. This is why I don't like going Ravenous and Black Cleaver with just flat AD runes, because you just fall off in damage and you have like no flat pen. Like Ghostblade gives you 20 flat pen along with 10% CDOS and 60 AD and movement speed on the active along with attack speed. All these stats benefit Renekton so much, so it's a great item to pick up when ahead. Instead, you opted into resistances because you had to, with you being behind now, and your team just fucking up. 500 on the heal. Hello. That's so done. I'll just get my coffee quickly. Okay. Pointless TP. Varus was already bot side. You just wasted TP now, so that could potentially do Baron off this if you guys are still all bot side. I doubt you're going to be bot side anyway, but you're not going to have a TP now to stop him. Wait, Caitlyn has TP? The fuck? Hello? Wait, is this ranked? Surely. This can't be ranked. No way. This can't be ranked. I'm not going to look quickly. This can't be ranked. This cannot be ranked. Are you serious? This cannot be ranked. Are you serious? Like, no way. Hold on, I need to check myself. Okay, so it turns out it was a ranked game, so I just don't know what to say. Caitlyn with teleport and heal, Amumu with ghost, Fiora with ghost and TP, like, Lux with barrier. I mean, that's the most meta thing in this game, honestly. Well, on their team. Okay, you pick up a kill bot lane. You can actually... Okay, so yeah, he's playing ranked, which is shocking. I don't know what to say about that. Like, this is not... Like, you'd be very surprised. I thought this was a normal game, and I'll look back in a second, but it's actually a ranked game. This is why these guys are stuck in bronze, because they have no game knowledge. These guys have no game knowledge whatsoever of the game. Like, there's no reason to go ghost on a Mumu. There really isn't. You just have you take flash because you can flash into a team fight and get a 5-man stun off. Fiora, you take flash so you can get you can outplay with it. Ghost isn't terrible though, but still, I would not replace flash with ghost. Lux with barrier, that's pretty normal against Fizz because Fizz does a lot of damage. Your team's pretty normal, like Fizz. I don't know if he needs cleanse. He can dodge with his playful tricks though. Like Caitlyn with teleport, like, is there any need for that? Okay, so right here you're gonna pick up a kill, free kill right here. Okay, nice. You get 2 kills off. Is this the comeback? Is this the comeback? Okay, you're chasing a Mumu while Lux is pushing mid lane. Okay, another kill here, 3 kills. Okay, so right now you guys can push mid out and maybe do Baron. It's very risky, but you got long death timers. Oh god, Lux is pushing the base. Okay, she's not gonna get this, is she? I don't see her getting this. Wait, what is that TP? Hello? Yeah, bronze elo. Oh, come on. Bronze elo. Okay, you kill Lux now. I don't know why you let her push out mid lane. I'm pretty sure someone was walking down here as well and they didn't see her pushing out. Okay, so you're building your Demon's plate now, I presume. Demon's plate's pretty good. So your build's decent. Like, okay, so there's nothing wrong with your build. Maybe just the items you went, like the order of the items you went. Like, it's better to go back to it first, like I mentioned already. Then Ravenous, perhaps, if you want more damage, or you could even go Ghostblade. Being this ahead, I would have done that. Then Ravenous. Then I would have went like Demon's plate in Spirit Visage, or or Spirit Visage into Demon's plate. Or you could even go more. Like having that arm pen on more along with the damage is pretty great, so I would have went more, in fact. For a third damage item at safest. Well, for safest. For magic resist, like it's like a really safe item, that's what I'm saying right now. Oh god, kind of get. Okay, that was very close. Lux is coming up now, you've got to be careful. You see, you're doing 0 damage, like, arm pen would have been so nice, not arm pen. Very awkward as well, this fight. You can go in here, just go in, focus, Lux. Don't use your power builders onto her. You diced on him too, didn't you? Okay, you gotta do more damage to him. 336 armor. Oh, so Varus went, that's just spot, okay. That's great, in fact, like, he really needs it against the Mumu. Okay, so Varus is dead now. This is gonna die as well. That's game over. That's game, I think. At max, they can take an inhib along with 2 towers, or maybe 1 tower, because Nut's gonna come up. But I don't think Nut can defend this. There's a lot of things to work on in this game. I will say that. I hope OBS still recording. Hopefully it is. Okay, it is. Oof. Got to cancel it out when I pressed F1 on accident. It's close to my F2 key, which I had to play and start or whatever, you know. Okay, so we got bot tower here. Like, even looking at this now, Fiora's managed to out CS you. Like, that's so unfortunate. You're so ahead as well. Like, I'm just, I don't know, just roaming fucks you up so hard. Like, I'll tell you what, if you did this on high or low, you would have not stayed there whatsoever. You would have like dropped probably 10 divisions. I know I'm being harsh, but that's the reality of it. You need to learn to farm better. Like, all you guys out there, even in Silver, like, this applies to Silvers as well. Like, if you work on your farm, you'll go, like, well, you're definitely rising elo. So looking at this game now, your only chances to win this is basically kill Lux and then Fiora, because Amimi is useless as his full tank. Like, all he is a flash stun. All he is an ultimate. That's all he is. And only Varus can kill him, and you, well, yeah, if you get your 5 stacks on Amimi. Oh god, I got caught out. Oh, this is game over, I think. Oh my life, that heal? That's absurd. Oh, I should just go away. Gonna get killed here now, I think. I'm gonna kill. I'll get exhausted. Oh, Lux is gonna end? No way. Oh no. You're back, dude. No way. Yeah, you dunzo. You dunzo. It's gonna end now. XPK this. There's barrier as well to negate his damage. Wait, can she actually do this? She has to bind them, yeah? Oh no. Kill him, Mundo? Wow, that was... To be honest, that was well played from Lux. And so frustrating to see. Oh. Okay, HKSRTD. HKSTRD, I think that's how we say it. Oh, I'm not sure, but... Yeah, anyhow, you threw this game. That's just how it is, from your lead anyway. Like, you can't keep roaming like you've been doing. Like, you lost so much farm from it. And like I've said so many times in this game, I'll probably say it like a million times already, but... Like, CS leads matter so much. They really do. And if you learn how to manage waves as well, you would have like firmed your lead and also put Fiora in the dirt. Like, she had like 67 CS in 22 minutes or something dumb like that. Like, there's not a single player that I know in my elo that would do that. Like, farming is such an important thing about this game. If you don't know how to farm, you will not climb. Like, that's how it is. And as you've seen that game, he had like so many kills. Like, you had such a kill advantage, and you know you did well with it early on, but you just threw it because you had no farm. You got outscaled. Also, for anyone else when playing this build, I recommend going on pen marks, because that's going to further your damage out. Well, yeah, you're just going to nuke squishes a lot better, at least. Let's go on pen marks and maybe full pen runes. Actually, no, just take 80 quints as well. That's pretty good with this build. But anyways, farming, you need to learn. Your combos were decent, but maybe you want to like try and learn a few things, like the Panther combo. That'll definitely, you know, make you even more of a threat. Learn to use Tiamat as well in the early game. You didn't really use it too much and you missed out on a few kills because of that. So definitely learn to use it in your combos. You was doing it later on, but in the early game you just kind of forgot about it. So yeah, definitely try and use that more often. Also, don't go Tiamat if you're not going to use it. Like, it's so pointless. All you was doing was pushing out waves. But even so, he wasn't even farming with it, so I just don't see the point why you went that item. It's just so pointless. Just go Black Cleave in future, dude. Trust me. Let's see, what else? What else can I say? In team fights, pill for your ADC if you're not gonna. Well, no, I'll say that you did a good job in fights, like getting to the back line. It's just you had no damage. But yeah, there's not much more to say. Like, you did play pretty well early on, like I said, but it's just farming. That's a main issue. And probably decision making. That's probably a big aspect too. Like most times, you're just grouping. Like, fair enough, you grouping and all, which is a great thing to see because a lot of players just split push. But even so, you have TP, so you can TP in fights and then help your team out. Like, use TP like 3 times this game, I think, maybe at max. Because most times you're just roaming anyway. Like, you didn't even go top lane to get the farm. Like, you would have had like 300 CS with your lead. You would have taken these towers. But yeah, that's all I can say. So thank you all very much for watching. HKSTRD, hopefully you learn a lot from this game, and you're bronze 1, so just knowing these things will get you to platinum at least. So yeah, definitely work on these things. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.